Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to our Throne Thursday game of Crusader Kings III, where we're just playing some community co-op fun. And I think that's almost everyone loaded in now. We're just waiting for the last. I'll start grabbing people into voice. If you haven't seen our community CK3 games before, it's a co-op light version of CK3, where we're just playing through the main campaign. There's no mods on this run at the moment, and we're playing kind of a co-op light. And you can see there are some of the players involved: myself, Lads, Angst, Ryan Killer, Daft Panzer, and in a few moments we'll have Hobo as well. So let's start dragging people in. We have Ryan, Laz, Genghis, Kangst, Hobo, and Daft. There we go.
Hello.
We're hitting start then.
Yeah, well,
Hello. Where's my army gone?
Oh,
Wait to make
cool.
sure Hobo's actually working.
I just got an achievement. Have an infected barony at maximum plague resistance.
Ah.
Called You Can't Touch This.
Yup.
Alright, give me a second. My game does not like the initial load. Unless
Right, 5 speed. 5 speed!
What date are you on, Hobo?
7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it's catching up.
Yeah, on mine, you're on the 1st of December.
Same on ours.
There we
They
go.
were 12,
There we
20,
go.
There we go.
23rd. There we go.
I find it almost funny how that works. Scary, but funny.
It's because I'm the furthest person for them to transmit stuff to.
You can't say that about his face.
No, that's a good thing. That means I'm the farthest away from Flanker.
Hey!
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just down the road from you, lads.
It's okay, that's why I've got a restraining order.
I misunderstood. I bought some rope with me.
Oh my.
Indeed.
Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? An India one. But I don't want to just go with Tamil again, because I always do that. Next time.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Angst is still deafened.
Blame angst.
You blame the Bank of Angst? How dare you?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was trying to do with this guy. He inherited Venice, but he can't become a Republican leader because he's my brother, and you can't make people whose relatives have land be a Republican leader. And I failed in my attempt to kill him, and my war to take his land just reduced him to Venice.
Gee, thanks, Ryan.
What did Ryan do to you now?
He challenged my character to single combat, which is a
What?
bit of a dick move.
I didn't know such thing.
Well, either you or one of your vassals did in Better Britannia.
I don't know what 4th Dynasty legacy I want to go for.
What do you have so far?
Warfare, activities, and legitimacy.
Heroic bloodline. Get going on your legends.
I haven't got many legends.
Yep, but it gives you more legends.
Mm,
It'll give you it gives you legends per per member as well. Like
Nah, I'm gonna go for kin.
every new character you play gets a legend.
I've gone
Oh
for
no,
kin.
girls.
Okay.
The puppies are chewing on everything. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday, my friend.
Where the hell are you going to sea? Don't go to sea. Not spending that much gold.
What are they going to go see?
It's easy. You can find some seashells by the seashore.
Wait, we've still got Storm 7's dynasty is currently in charge of the Kingdom of Norway.
What?
If I remember correctly, I was about to die.
Yep. The Norwegian Queen is currently of House Storms.
Huh. I mean, considering his entire line was otherwise scattered to the seven winds and taken out of Tuscany.
Wow. Wait, they took over Tuscany?
He originally started
right,
in
right.
Yeah, he originally started in Tuscany, and the Pope defeated him, and I believe, executed him, and the rest of his siblings were just the rest of his brothers were just thrown everywhere.
Oh, if anyone fancies a grand tournament, feel free to arrive whenever you like, because it's
Yeah.
free for me at least.
I can't get there.
See, if I went down there to go see it, I'd end up being closer to Flanker, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, you might need your clothes back there, girls. I mean, there are some different career choices you need less clothes for, but I'm not sure the dolls should be making that choice for you. Hey, doll.
Woof.
Abo! I've got 34,830 set for prestige. Apparently, I am a religious icon.
People keep escaping from my prisons.
Don't they know that's against the law?
I'd hope so.
Reminds me of the person that I did a civil war for last time, specifically to take away his lands, and then
I
a
died.
month
Oh, rest in peace.
when you're a child.
I am a child.
Yeah, I did a civil war to take that guy's land, and then a month after the civil war ended, he escaped prison. Come on.
I just discovered mangonels.
I love the fact that I'm... How old am I? I'm 9. And I'm running this grand tournament.
Only just
dear.
discovered mangonels?
Yeah, I already had trebuchets.
Oh. I'm gonna say, I've had trebuchets for like 2 sessions.
Yeah.
I could pour so much money, like a disgusting amount of money, into men-at-arms and make my army be like as large as my men-at-arms be almost as large as my levy.
I see the
Well-
burns you get when you're wearing clothes, girls. I mean,
I just finished my first ever war as a child.
I'm almost tempted to. I just think that would entirely destroy my economy, and I'm
Wait,
still
what?
constructing buildings.
Apparently, I've got one too many bits of land.
that's interesting.
What
I
is
have.
this?
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'm so confused. Someone just declared war on me and then stopped, and then got invalidated.
Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Right. Why
Look,
do I have this land? Can I grant this to someone? Dynasty. Sure.
Look, no matter what
Oh.
anyone tells you, Ryan, you are valid.
Thank you.
Whereas Flanker just has in at the beginning of it.
Wow.
Oh my god, why?
I mean, you're
That's-
not far off. I'm now nearly 1,000 florins in debt, and my income has halved.
They got florins down there.
I don't like your debt. I don't like people having debt.
Is being paid in florins what you got as your weekly allowance as a kid, Flanker? Is that why you still call it florins?
Well, groats was the allowance.
You're a grot.
Same thing. On the
See,
subject of grots, I think. Hang on.
How much in debt? Good God.
He was just talking about that. That's how we got in this conversation. Flanker just paid all of his servers at once, and this is the result.
Am I allowed to take part? I'm not old enough, am I? I'm 9.
9.
You're just in the seats, and when the gladiatorial match comes in, you're still the one who gets to decide which one dies with a thumb up or a thumb down.
Flanker?
That's why Flanker's not attending.
I like how the game's even saying you're not competing. Yeah, I know. I'm 9. Tourney grounds.
I am hosting a tournament. If anyone wanted to join. It's 3 months out.
I just like the fact that I can host another grand tournament straight after this one with no cost. Oh, this is so broken.
I like how, since there's so few Catholics, I get to be the only person to ask the Pope for gold, and he gives me 1,500 every time.
Wow, that's actually very nice.
Especially since he makes almost 100 a month. Like, he makes more than me.
Nice. Does he build anything?
Oh, Blanket, I'm expecting you to be in this.
I'd assume so. He does have 2 personal territories.
Oh, Blanket didn't qualify.
No.
Yeah, all the buildings in Rome are up to level 4, so he's definitely working on things.
Nice.
Oh my.
So Speed Freaks is going to be released on August 6th.
Oh yeah, you were, you disappeared after someone called you a grot. And,
Hang on a second. I thought you didn't qualify, Blanket.
Ah, well. I'm also
How are you-
the Emperor and Amma's representative on Earth.
Good God. Oh, faster!
Faster!
Who wins? I need to know. Hey, hereditary rule. We've discovered it.
Wait, that was a while on that date.
Oh,
It's been a long time since I played a proper like car destruction game.
you know what? I used to love Destruction Derby when I was a kid.
I won.
I
That's 2 out of 2.
How did you win? You weren't even taking part.
they felt bad, you know, watching hobble onto the horse and everything. But,
Hey, Flanker, do you know how to ride a horse? Nay. Sorry.
boo.
Evening, Steve O'Toole.
Well, I still remember the classics of Twisted Metal. Now,
Oh
those were
man,
good
that
games.
was a game.
I
that
remember
was-
even with my uncle, I couldn't get past the first couple levels, and I played it like when I was like 18 again. Yes, again. Played it again when I was 18, and I surprised myself how good I was at it.
I'm sorry, but as a 9-year-old, should I really have 2,230 prestige already?
Yeah.
I've got a third of what Flanker's got.
Back to 653 in debt.
What are you spending it on?
Living is expensive, man.
Whoa!
I wanted to bet on Flanker.
Wouldn't.
Oh,
Is that like betting on the worst horse in the race?
pretty much. You know when you have that choice to bet on in Old World where it's like bet on frog face.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I wanted to
That's
do.
just my face, man.
Bet on flank face. Got it.
Except Flanker will get taken out by a frog. Yeah, my bet.
Better than getting taken out by the training dummy like some other people.
Yeah. Wow.
At least the frog can fight back. That was a poke at you, Ryan.
Did you win, Flanker?
2 out of them so far.
All I'm seeing in the bottom left-hander of my screen is Emperor of the blah blah blah. Is war has increased significantly.
Hmm.
I got a lovely ribbon for my bottle of perfume. Someone wants a Liberty faction. Who are you and why do I care? How many are you? 60 numbers! Oh, good God.
I think that's
This
what
is
flank-
gonna suck.
I think that's what Flanker like. It has to hold back writing on someone who's working knows. Who are you and what do you want?
Sorry, I was actually sitting spending actual money at an alarming rate. Payroll. So, lads, about that tournament. You fancy a tournament?
I can't. I am a child. Why
Have
are you
you
not
tried
stationed?
not?
Oh dear. No, I'm in a war now. I've got an independence faction I've got to deal with.
Right.
It's okay. They've only got 25,433 troops, and I've got 7,000.
Thanks, I guess, Mom, for letting me inherit a taxidermy of your dog. Sure.
Oh no. Ah, that's a problem. Ah. Thank you for the gifts. Now I'm only a lot in debt rather than rather than just in
Slightly.
yeah. Ah, sorry. Hope I managed to hit the mute button fast enough. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. I am now only in a mountain of debt. It's it's...
Who's my
Well, just stop-
educator?
Just stop paying people so much, and you won't have to be so much in debt, Flanker.
Flanker, can you educate me?
No.
Crap.
Sorry, bud.
Is there anything that you could learn from Flanker, or dare I say, even would want to learn from Flanker, though?
Well, I need an educator. Stewardship, preferably.
Oh yeah, that's right. The stupid islanders made a fracture culture. Ugh.
They're going to have such a sucky ass time trying to take my primary holding.
Those silly islanders thinking they're so isolated from the rest of the problems in mainland.
Wait, why does that sound familiar somehow?
So many of my commanders, or knights, are just at war against me, so I can't use them.
Oh, for God's sake.
I didn't
I
do
don't
it
think you
Flanker,
can help me
honest.
in this either, can you, Flanker?
No, I need 700 and 900 gold to sort out a tapestry, or I'm going to lose it. And I am making 37, so I think I'm just losing it.
Hold up, Plugger, I can send you some money.
It's not world ending, it's just frustrating that I lost so much money. I was making 60 gold per tick, and I'm now on 37.
Yeah. I don't know if that helps much, but...
Every little helps, sir.
Where are you all going?
And how's it going over there in the East Roman Empire?
Yeah,
Has
it's
now reached into Tibet by the looks.
um, there may have been some adventuring last time. Yeah, it's going all right, but it's the same old story. It may all fall apart when my ruler dies. We'll see.
This looks more like Alexander the Great's empire at this point.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of going for that, but yeah. I suppose it does.
I suppose that's one thing about family. They're going to help me.
Never trust. Oh, okay.
No, a lot of the other family is against me. Please bear in mind, I've got 569 living members of my family house, and that's not including the dynasty tree.
I mean,
Sorry, not the dynasty. What was it called? I've got 28 houses.
I could start to use my Mediterranean conquest stuff to get to like Tunis or Egypt or something, but I feel like I only just barely solidified my nation and was kind of investing all of my money in the homeland. Every single personally owned region is constructing a building right now.
Imaflanker died.
I've just been killed in a tornado
Oh, God.
in
You,
wrestling.
what happened?
I got killed in the wrestling tournament.
Oh no!
Oh
That's
my
always
God.
annoying.
Yes.
So you died because you were wrestling and not doing
that is actually going to screw me over. Because I am now
Oh.
also a child, and there's going to be all the civil wars again.
As is tradition.
Traditional civil wars.
See, if it was a rugby tournament, he would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah. I had 46 in hand-to-hand combat. So,
You shouldn't have lost.
no. But just CK3 things. Sometimes random does be random.
Yup. Daft, are you funding everybody else?
I'm sending some gifts here and there.
Got it.
Yeah, sharing is caring. So they tell me. Oh, it's also the fact that I did see your treasury was negative.
Yeah, I'm making a good amount of money, but I'm also doing legends. And that's a lot of the money drain. I'm spending almost 80 gold a month on my legend.
Oh, wow.
Which is why I really shouldn't be upgrading my legends quite as fast. Because the more baronies the legend has, the higher the gold cost.
I've lost all my gold mines.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy who had multiple gold mines.
That was literally my entire economy. Also, while I've got some of you here, this Sunday I will not be here,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that you
Unexpected.
were exhausted of Stellaris after last week. I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean,
What are you doing?
honestly, almost was. However, yeah, I'm traveling for work, so
Cool.
I'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, I just don't know why my game just decided to randomly crash. Not like I was doing anything different.
Honestly, we had so many problems with Stellaris on Sunday. I don't think it was anyone in particular. It was just bad luck all round, I think. And then I went round to my friend's house and watched England lose in the Euros final. So yeah, it's a great time.
Who's got the Empire of Mali? Oh, you're
Your
kidding.
sibling, probably.
Yeah, my heir.
Aha. Well, yeah, your sibling would be your heir.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, there's another plague in England.
Oh yeah, I believe it's called English people. I mean, what?
Oh wait, didn't we have Black Plague notifications?
Technically, but we
stage,
also
yeah.
also had actual minor black plague spread around too. So
Yep. I mean, we had that happen earlier though.
yeah,
Both of them hit you.
no, they weren't black plagues. They were just plague number 337, hitting
They
at
were
the
both
crossroads.
bubonic. They were both bubonic plagues, and they both managed to hit you.
I don't think one of them might have been, but definitely
first
wasn't
one was.
both of them.
The first one definitely started in the northwestern area of Africa and spread quickly through the Mediterranean straight to you.
I mean, if that allows me to blame Laz and Flanker for it because it started in Africa, I'm all for it.
It make me call in more family members. I've got another 43 to choose from.
Wow.
when you get a character you enjoy playing and they die. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yup, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, he was only 35. That's like young and spry compared to Flanker.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an independence faction coming as well.
Sorry, what did you say? I was focusing on something.
I have 2 wars about to start as well.
Oh no. That's very bad because both of you are underaged.
Yep.
If you... Oh wait. Never mind. I was gonna say look for an alliance to make, but I suppose you could call in Mali.
This Hogan is completely useless.
Really? You're splitting your army? Well, I was 9 when this started, and I'm 11 now. What I really need to do is get some armor for my character. I've got none.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I love the fact that every single one of their men-at-arms is just 10% damage due to being countered by blah.
Do you want some of my house's armor, Laz?
If you've got spare, you don't feel like I was asking.
Oh wait, I do.
Want to keep it?
I literally have nothing better to do with this armor.
Illuminati male.
Yup.
I'll equip it with pride. 1 extra night for me.
Thank you.
What?
Okay, the deists want to do a crusade for Romagna.
Yeah,
I'm
which,
going to divert that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
that's kind of crusade for the Vatican, pretty much.
Yup.
Wow. Okay. What can I do here? So.
Oh wow, you really hard converted. I hadn't actually looked at the religious map mode recently.
Yeah. See, it's a
Put
legend.
it at, put it somewhere in India or in the tundra.
Yeah,
How do I?
Crusade.
Damn it! Sorry guys. How do I divert it again? Do I have to pledge troops to it first?
Yeah,
I'm not seeing the option here.
No?
you have,
You have to commit troops, yes.
yeah, you have
Alright,
to
so
commit troops to it.
pledge. I will join the army of St. George. Redirect war. There we go. Right. So I can actually turn this to my advantage if I choose somewhere over here in the east. Ooh, Kingdom of Guinea.
Yeah, it's crusade against Guinea. That'll unite all of the locals there against you, and that'll save Flanker, right? They totally won't continue taking fight.
Actually, it's like 4D move, but it could work.
Yeah.
Kingdom of Gujarat sounds good. Wait, where Vin is that? Okay, that should be achievable. Maybe. Redirect war target. There we go.
I see that someone's been opportunistic and raiding the lands.
Who would that be? Cause they me. Might be people of my culture, but that's different.
You can't sail down here. Not unless you go through every major river. If you can find them. Well, they had 25 odd thousand people, 27,000. Now they're down to 17,000. Whereas my numbers have only swelled.
Swell, how's it doing, Sherlock?
If you ever want if you ever want what's it called? Lifestyle experience in like everything at once, just come to England. There is so much lifestyle to be had.
Yes, like bland food.
That's
Beans
just
on
because. That's
Beans
just
on
because
toast.
your people haven't gotten over the rationing of about 80 years ago. They have really, really old people in power like Flanker who lived through it. Like, it's perfectly fine. Why would you need more?
Hashtag Imaflanker.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they keep going to sea, then going back and forth for a bit. And I just lost that commander for some reason.
Okay, I still have 8 more months of spending 77 gold a month before I can complete this legacy.
Hey guys, I'm now in.
Hi.
No.
I recommend that you stop promoting my legend because it's useless.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even. Is that even? Yeah. Am I not currently promoting that? Oh,
It doesn't matter if you are. It's like 0.1 renown per month,
yeah. I know.
which you know is nothing to you.
It's actually kind of not. Yeah.
I mean, it is like a small amount to me, like 0.5%, but to you, like actually nothing.
Well, I can calculate this. Right now, yeah, my renown actually went down. Right now, times. No wait. Yeah, times. There you go. 0.001%. I think.
Oh my god. Wait, how much renown are you making?
96.1.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
God damn it. What am I paying you for, woman? You're also dying, that's why, okay. My court physician got sick and it killed my son because of sickness.
It really
Which,
needs to
if I
tell you
look-
when your court physician gets sick.
Okay, it looks like that it's not something I can directly blame on Daft this time.
I'm talking about the Devil Dynasty Legacy. I don't know what to take. Blood? Yeah.
Yeah, it actually
Think?
started in Italy this time.
Maybe low, actually. Music low.
Everyone I can
I'm
get is
looking at Dynasty Legacies. Oh, it's 9. Let's just take this. Please accept, stupid kid.
Oh no. Not compassionate! Okay, you're getting disinherited. You are not allowed to be compassionate.
But Mom.
I don't know.
Potential alliance with Better Britannia. If I marry Princess Nadia of Better Britannia.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that I spent that money on a new person, because I got them in right as I got measles, but unlike the past 3 people the previous person treated, I got improved symptoms this time.
Yeah.
I guess I can't really complain. It killed one of my 3 sons, so that's less of a problem I'm going to have in the future. But it's still annoying.
Your dead son,
Congratulations.
or the fact they got killed?
It means I have to disinherit / make civil wars less in the future. So technically, good. In the short term, still sad. It's good for the next line of people who aren't thinking about the now.
Thank you. I love the Independence faction just went straight for Laz's HQ.
That's a terrible idea on their part, because their siege progress 1.5 of 1075.
Wait, do they even have enough soldiers to attack it?
Yeah, you only need 1,705 to siege it, but it's going to take them years to siege it. By which time, I probably would have crushed their army 5 times over. I will not have my capital taken.
Capital anymore.
Nope, no buggity off indeed.
They realized that it wasn't worth the casualties they take.
No, it's the 10,000 army stack from Flanker that probably made them go,
Ah.
let's question
That
our
would also
life
do it.
choices. In their footsteps. I'm not going to be paranoid, and I do not want to be trusting. I just want to go outside and play. Who is my educator? At the moment, I'm temperate and diligent, so
Have you got an army raised at the moment, mate?
all of my army is raised, yes. Did you want me to try and block them?
Yeah, I can crush them. I just need someone to stop them running away.
Go, sacrificial
You're sending
pawns,
2
go!
acclaimed knights.
I think they're going to get away. I've got 7 days. You best be there, Banker. Might mean certain death for you, but it means Flanker captures them. Here come my 2 to help you.
I love that your 2 knights came in afterwards. They're like, oh yeah, we caught them for you, my lord.
Oh, I can't retreat them out.
Who was finally making England part of the empire? Yeah, it's been 55 years anyway, so.
I like how I'm fighting someone as a child. I've got 24 prowess, he has 0. Oh, I'm going to beat him into his...
You want some of this? Do you want some of this? Steal my wooden sword, will you?
I like how one of these comments is better men have than you
Oh
have
my God,
died
Ryan
trying to make my
Devlin, are you
guard.
kidding me?
I'm 12. I'll show you how I have the
What's
sword.
wrong,
I am Victoria.
Devlin just
Holy cow.
What now?
My prowess is 31.
Yup. Kids are strong.
Mine is 28. It's gone up.
I'm only at 37. What are you eating?
But you don't have the
Avoid-
root steel, do you?
No.
We have mystical stuff. Sorceress metallurgy. Prowess per level of devotion +1.
Ooh.
I'm getting crushes on everybody, and she's a member of my house. Oh.
I can marry the Queen of Norway as a secondary spouse. Wow, really aiming high there.
Don't
Do
do
it.
it. That's Storms.
Do it.
If he ever wants to come back, he has.
I like how their army is vastly inferior.
Yeah, it's somewhere to come back to that isn't his Tuscany.
Unfortunately.
Does anybody have those rock throwing machines? Because I do not.
kind of. I don't have any.
No, I mean in like the army that's I've called.
I mean,
And why have
how
you destroyed
attractive
this
is your kid
Hispania?
who's pulled an army?
Is it a prestige thing? I guess it is.
Hey, my kid is very good at his job.
Hey, Cole.
Sherlock.
Ryan, how much prestige does it cost to destroy Hispania?
Oh, give me a sec.
They are gathering a problematic
enough
army now.
to
Where are
prevent
your
me from
troops
doing it.
deployed at the moment, Les?
need more.
South
Okay.
of my capital.
Okay.
But
How
all
to
of their
go to-
troops are in really ineffective areas. They've got 15,000 just staggeringly just killing off their own people. Have you? They literally have no supplies because they're just standing on top of each other, sieging down one place at a time.
Yeah, they're
Holy!
siege, though.
Okay, I got a new artifact.
Oh, what'd you get?
Old signet ring, +1 stewardship, something prestige, +4% renown, and some stewardship lifestyle experience. I think it's time to drop my Trojan carving.
Your what?
I had a Trojan carving which gave a bit of legitimacy, or whatever it was. Not legitimacy, what was it? A dynasty
Getting
thing.
notifications
Renown.
that things are under siege. Joke's on them though, because I've sieged more interesting targets down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm chasing these guys across the continent at the moment, but it does mean that you and I's capitals are likely to be sieged.
Very unlikely. No one's nearby. But my army's not that far. I'm only in crew.
They're literally heading there now.
Oh my god, more typhus.
I tell you what, if that 1,200 stack can actually siege something down, I'll be surprised.
Norway's
Fair
getting hit
point.
hard. Look at Norway and plagues.
My kid has it. It's very funny.
Your kid has holy fire or typhus?
Typhus.
Ah,
Oof.
Typhus type 2 or Typhus type 1?
I don't know.
That's an apocalyptic plague. Yikes.
yup. A little worrying, but it's not coming to us quite yet. Oh, and it's new. It has a that's
An extra bit of
spreading
stewardship.
for a very short
Yes,
amount of time.
I'm chasing them, but I'm going to start losing supplies heavily soon.
Is that in an area that I can drop? No, it's not. It's cold. I was going to say I'll raise another 2 troops to block their path. You shall not pass.
What? Really? Well, that's just inconsiderate.
Oh, they just wanted to lower crown authority. What? Jesus. If I actually read that correctly, I'd be dangerous. Could have knocked that down one. It's the principle of the matter.
You guys have principles?
Yeah,
sometimes.
mine is I've got a larger stick than you.
Do you guys mind if we just snake into Siberia?
Into where?
Siberia.
As long as you
Oh,
don't come
that
any
is-
further south. we're fine.
Okay with him.
I don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
So-
The
Siberia.
Gulag with you.
It's to the east.
Middle Russia, ish. I don't know.
Oh, Siberia.
No, Serbia is still
Got it.
correct.
Wait, what was it?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ah.
Serbia, Siberia, close enough.
Serbia is a completely different place.
No, I said I guess it's Siberia, not Siberia, or whatever.
Serbia.
There's a
That should be-
1% chance to get the wise man trait if we become humble.
The most humble, of course.
I do not want to be content.
But yeah, go for it, I guess. Especially if
Let's
you
just
take
be
a long
cynical.
call.
That should be someone's run a custom character of Serbian culture starting in Siberia. just to make Serbia.
Yeah, they didn't get the memo on Serbia, Siberia. It's-
Man, I thought the construction workers across to the next building over were nice and polite and like, well, you know, that person's doing something online. We best stop work for the day. No, apparently they just went out to lunch. They're back now.
That's
Very
good.
independent.
Proficient workers. I love the fact that I'm getting notifications for prisoners taken in siege, and they are members of the family, but... And? Your point? I'm not paying for them. Not worth war score.
Imagine being told that's why you're not being ransomed out of prison.
Oh. That's the
Ah,
two
you're not
independence wars I'm fighting.
You can do it, Flanker. You just gotta believe.
Can you just finish sieging down now, please? How's their death ball of killing themselves going?
Well, they're 10,000 armies down to 2,000. 4,000.
I'm 13. 3 years off.
Why do I get out of seclusion? What's happening? I'm traveling. Oh, that's why. Ah, now I get it.
I'm meeting my peers. I don't know if you got the invitation, Flanker.
No. Too busy out fighting wars.
How old are you?
$11.
I love like all my prisoners have typhus. It's very funny.
This isn't mine. It's getting destroyed.
Okay, I planned a nice big, what's it called? Pilgrimage, but now I've run into the problem of I don't have quite enough money. So I'm just waiting for the month to tick over in the screen. They can't save a plan without using the plan.
Game is paused.
Oh no. Oh, you there?
Oh,
Sounds like they cut his Ethernet.
Oh, there's only one thing we can do in this. Yeah. I think it's time for an ice cream.
So what should I do now that I've got this screen up with like 30 plus valves? Sorry, 30 plus stops on my valve.
What do you mean?
Goes oboe. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay in this queen until Hobo's back and we've gone a month.
Hello.
Well, that was very interesting to have my internet just decide to shut off for about 2 minutes.
We assumed the construction next door cut your Ethernet or something.
Maybe. I mean, it is the next building over, so I don't think anything they would have done would have affected this one, but... Ugh. Alright, let me put the thing in. And then hope that it reconnects peacefully.
While you join, I'm gonna go get some water.
Some water.
Am I joining into the game, Flanker? Because it says initializing game on my end, but it didn't ask me for a password.
It's not showing you yet, mate.
It's been initializing past like 40 seconds, so... Guess I'm going to reset the game entirely, because probably
You're
has an
probably
issue.
connected to an old one.
No, I very distinctly made sure I copied the only one that I have removed the spoiler for, which is this week's.
Strange, one.
So this is what you get for reminding me twice, Laz. The game, it wants to punish you because now it wants me to join in twice.
I'm back.
It didn't like me joining after my game disconnected, so I have to redo the game entirely.
Ooh.
Okay, I should be joining now. Properly. Because I actually
You
asked for
are
password
indeed.
this time. So, how's all the work you're catching up on right now, Flanker?
I'm reading documents about the law that's going to impact one of my clients. So depressing.
So, some good reading, is it?
I don't have a problem with people having different points of view. In fact, it's incredibly healthy. Like, when there's just naked attacks on people's rights, it's very frustrating. And there has been precisely zero thought put into the impact of this, other than it will
Scoring
hurt
points
someone
with a
that they
certain
don't like.
demographic.
Yeah.
Or rile up people who so that they'll vote for you despite your shitty, really bad policies.
Yeah.
And we're talking about, we never have anything like that happen in the UK. That was sarcasm.
We've sent the best and brightest somewhere else. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. They're not the best and brightest. It was sarcasm. I'm really sorry. I don't know how they managed to get in. Including one of our prime ministers who was outlived in office by a lettuce, but managed to damage the economy so severely in such a short space of time by having absolutely no grasp of economics that we're still suffering from it now.
Oh, apparently we have a lot of investment happening in the UK from other countries now, thanks to our current government being in power.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for the current UK government. I really am. But
I would like to see good things happen. I'd like to see more progressive things happen, but
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath.
I think the problem is on the UK side, they have inherited. There have been some traps left by the previous government.
Of course.
And one of them is HS2, which
What's that?
it's the second high-speed rail link in the UK. So most of the UK is served by, it doesn't really classify as true high speed. It's not a grade separated for passenger services separate from freight. But there are main lines that you have speeds of up to 125 miles an hour on. But they are, a lot of the lines are Victorian built and were over capacity 30 years ago. So where companies are trying to move more freight on lines, or you're just trying to provide more passenger services on lines, there is no space on the lines for additional trains to run. In particular corridors, the one that HS2 goes through is one of them. So the HS1 was the first high-speed rail line that connects down to towards the Channel Tunnel in Kent, and chopped some of those journey times. Like, there was genuinely some journey times of like 3 hours something to get from London to Canterbury, which if you look on a map, it's not that far. It literally took longer to get from London to Canterbury than it took to get from London to Swansea on some services. So that's connected, and that allowed for international rail travel upgrades on the Eurostar, and allowed you to run more local services too, and more freight in the southeast. We've had the Elizabeth line, which is Crossrail 1. There's consideration of Crossrail 2, because the Elizabeth line is already doing better than they thought it would. But the previous government were going to run a plan called HS2 that was to run a rail line from London up towards Manchester, and the plan was in separate phases to go beyond that. And instead, the previous government, HS2 was an unpopular policy, because instead of explaining that the rail lines are at capacity and the reason for rail delays on that corridor is because if one train is 2 minutes late, there are literally only 4 pieces of rail track connecting some of these areas. and these are areas with hundreds of trains going down them every day. So one train service goes slowly, all of the other train services will be then delayed, and those delays can have knock-on effects, because if you're delayed past a certain point, you'll be on statutory stand down on like rest breaks and safety breaks for crew, drivers. So then there's longer delays, and so it snowballs. But instead of explaining the capacity problem, they were like, oh yeah, you'll get to Manchester a little faster if you live in London. No one cares about that. That is not a winning argument. Much as high speed makes it makes a lot of sense, but having separate passenger graded lines meant that they could have cut the journey times really significantly, but also added more reliable local services to all of the existing lines and had more freight on the existing lines as well. But they decided that what they would do is they did a big thing of, oh, we're cancelling HS2. By the way, there's already been billions of pounds spent on this, and the line's already being built. And because the very London-centric way that governments look at the UK, the line started in London. So they've got a brand new bit of track from London.
Outside of London.
Yeah.
Just outside.
Well, there is a station just outside.
Just to not interrupt Flanker. Okay.
Wait until the month ticks over.
Yep.
But yeah, just to so what they ended up with is a new line from London to Birmingham, and then not only did they cancel it, but they started selling off parcels of land that they'd acquired, which was the main cost of the project, as quickly as possible to the north to stop any future government just being able to say, oh well, we'll do this again, because they'd have to buy it back again at huge cost to the taxpayer from all.
And
the
I bet you anything you like, the
landowners.
people who have got that land belong to a certain party.
That is very cynical. I don't disagree.
But probably not inaccurate.
Yes. So, and part of the problem is that with infrastructure like rail in particular, but really anything like internet infrastructure, the tunnels, bridges. Tunnels and bridges have more of a finite lifespan. Although many of the tunnels that, like if the train that goes from London to South Wales goes through a tunnel that is Embark Kingdom Brunel, was the person that was engineered it and supervised Box Tunnel being created, among others, which at the time was one of the longest tunnels in the world. But there's so much potential for infrastructure, and always infrastructure is the best infrastructure is built 50 years ago, 20 years ago, and the next best time to build infrastructure is yesterday. Like, it's really important you build it, because then have you ever seen construction costs over time decrease? It's not something that tends to happen.
Yeah.
So I think,
The only
unfortunately,
time those happen is when there's suddenly a big innovation in how you do the construction, and even then, it's only.
Oh, Crusader Kings just crashed. Well,
What just crashed?
Crusader Kings.
oh, you're
no.
kidding.
God.
Okay, it's paused. We're waiting for you to reconnect.
Yep.
But yeah, like
Fault on my end.
high-speed rail that's because you're behind. The high-speed rail is one of those things that we desperately need more of, and need to separate it from local rail, and have the big challenge with trains going high speeds for conventional trains, but also if you wanted to upgrade the tracks in future for, I don't know, maglev or something, which everyone in the 90s thought we'd have by now. You need straighter lines, and you need lines that are at the same level throughout. So it's no use trying to just put a faster train on bendier lines. We've already done that in the UK as well with I think it was a Voyager and the Pendolino were leaning trains. so you go into bends faster. But all of this stuff needs, like, you need investment, and you need to be working out how you're going to build it and build the skills base, then keep building it. Because projects go wrong when you build one of them every like 30 or 40 years because there's no expertise. And where do all those engineers go that learn how to build railways? Wherever the heck in the world they're building railways. And like the Labour housing plan doesn't exist yet, other than build more homes, which is what everyone has said since the 60s.
But they need to build them in their own backyard, is the thing.
No, they need to build social... Like, realistically, the housing market in the UK could be solved super quickly by having a state builder of homes that you can have an investment arm with or not. The changes to planning regulations that effectively allow government to compulsory purchase land that has planning permission that has not been used at the lower of the current market rate, or the market rate at the price that the land was purchased for originally, is you'd be amazed how many builders will suddenly start building stuff. And the other big problem in the UK, other than the lack of social housing providing some real competition, is private landlords need to be managed out of the market, frankly. There is literally, it's property scalping. The only time that private landlords make any sense whatsoever are like student housing. And honestly, the universities are struggling for money. I'd rather they were making a profit from their students from housing rather than private landlords, because most private landlords don't build property, they just buy existing property. And it is painful when you know how much council rental is for social housing that has stayed social housing, and then the next door neighbour in worse condition in exactly the same house built by the local authority is paying up to 3 times more. And you see it all over the UK. Also, banning freaking Airbnb unless they have a hotel license.
Oh yeah, Airbnb is like crazy. Why the hell that allowed? But what I was saying earlier is, a lot of people will be like, no, I don't want this. It'll be right next to me, and it will bring down my property value.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I hate those people. They like in my city, they have literally made it they have literally broken state law in order to not let to push their not in my backyard agenda.
Yeah, they've announced they're going to make some changes to planning laws here, and the problem is you need to do both ends, because you also need to improve the building regulations. The reality is that those people that don't want housing built in their backyards, if you were getting houses that looks like Bath built in your backyards, no one's going to complain because they look beautiful, they're made from great materials, they've stood the test of time. What people don't want is what they perceive as poor quality housing going up, and they're not having the services and infrastructure to support that housing. And the way that doesn't happen in the UK is that I go to the Daft Council. After all, Daft's in charge of all this here. I say,
Yes.
I'd love to build some houses, and I will contribute a 25% of the housing estate as affordable homes, and I'll pay you £1 million for all of the infrastructure. It's a huge estate. And Daft, being the magnanimous leader that he is, thinks, that sounds good for my people, and gives me planning permission, and then also allows me to not have to provide all of that money until houses start selling. The problem is, I like profit, and then I'm going to part build some of it, and then go, bad news, I can't make money doing this anymore, so I need to get rid of the social housing, otherwise I can't build any homes. Also, those infrastructure payments for all the infrastructure you need to build, I don't want to make those. So we need you to review it, or we're going to, it's going to be your fault that all these builders don't have a job anymore, because we'll just pull the site and leave it as it is. And the council can't tax building plots. They can only tax buildings that are finished. So they always finish them to a certain degree, so they're quick to put together, but they will not put windows in the housing when they do these sort of threats. So the council normally caves, we don't get affordable housing, and then the developer makes lots of money. Which is unfortunate. And we're here.
Over here, we have more of a problem with just really bad zoning laws and zoning in general. Well,
yes.
like if you look at the inner cities of so many of our cities, they're not even dense. They're not even like dense residential, and all the commercial zones are so tightly packed into one small area. So you have to drive in order to get groceries. There's a lot of like single family homes in a place that could easily fit 10 families, and you have to drive to get to work as well because you're not allowed to put job stuff in those light residential or even heavy residential sometimes areas.
Yeah, they're starting to get better though. Like, I know it's a historic problem, and some of it is things that are heavy topics as to why it happened, like why highways are in particular areas. It's not accidental. But is starting to be you're seeing some mixed use developments now, particularly on shopping centres, because those have been such a disaster for local authorities that you've seen them decide that a lot of cases it's not worth trying to stick something else into a huge mall. It's worth knocking down the mall and building a new mixed-use community, and some of the plans for those look great.
Oh yeah. One of the issues with the U.S. that our planned cities were planned for with much smaller roads in mind than can reasonably done for than can reasonably be made into like super blocks, like I think Barcelona does.
Yeah, but that's not an insurmountable problem. If you look at pictures from Amsterdam from like 40 years ago, it is not the cycling and walking utopia that it it is today. And it's part of the challenge as well as the perception of public transit in the US is so poor because no one invests in public transit. And you need density for different types of public transit. And if you're only running, like, we have it here too for rural areas. If you run 2 buses a day to a rural area, that's not a public transit link. It's better than 0, but no one's going to be going from your village to the next town for a job, because if you miss the bus or the bus doesn't run or it's late once, you're just stuffed. So you can't ditch the car. And as LA demonstrates brilliantly, you can't outbuild usage on roads in particular. It's just not possible. You can build 14-lane highways and they'll still fill up with traffic because the traffic gets better a little bit after you do a road improvement. Then people go, "Oh, the road's improved. I'll start driving my car there now. It was a hellhole before." And then you get back to gridlock again. So you add one more lane and then rinse repeat. So you need people to use public transit options, but for that you need density. And also if you want people to walk places, like you need to have sidewalks. You need to have like links from the back of cul-de-sacs that allow you to walk through to another area. You can't have a cul-de-sac that takes you a mile to get out of because no one is going to walk, even if there is a shop literally at your back garden. If there was a huge Walmart there, you can't get to it because it's zoned in a different area and there's a main road you can't cross. And there's
I have a solution. What if you like put your pedestrians on the road and just run over them?
Well, that's what you need to do though is first invent a law called jaywalking that makes it the people you hit's problem. Because otherwise there's going to be too much suing of motor carriage companies. And if you just blame the pedestrians for being in the road, existing in the towns they were in before the car arrived, then it sounds like a viable plan. Let's do it.
I actually didn't expect that to actually be relevant. I'm very happy. I'm still loading in. I'll get some water. I can see I'm at 780 now. Okay. Yeah, getting water.
I think we can safely blame this on Orion for fiddling with other people's network cables.
Seems reasonable to me.
I didn't. I only played with the different cable. That's not the cable I played with.
Well, first you
This is a
played with.
PG-13 stream. Stop playing with your cable.
Well, stop. You played with hobos to start with, and then you played with internal PC mechanisms of angst. What
Hey, look,
next?
Hobo was an
Bankers?
accident. All right.
33 by 58.
I'm back.
That's 14 by 24.
I love how like Northamptonshire is up in rebellion.
What? Well,
In Northamptonshire in Better Britannia,
that's not a rebellion.
it is. It's in a rebellion at the moment.
Did you
mean,
And Ambia.
ban... Oh, no, not... Did you start banning familial marriages again in Norfolk? Come on, guys.
What?
You can't go banning marrying your sister in Norfolk. It's...
Banning civilian marriages. Nothing with.
Familial marriages.
Familial.
Oh, familial. Okay.
Yeah. Look, they've got strong jaws and 6 fingers. They're great at the factories love them.
I mean,
That's
we've
not
all
Boston.
we've all played a lot of CK here. We know the result here is very good.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll have you know that Lincolnshire has, specifically Boston, has the most inbred people.
Really?
No.
Oh, wait.
Everyone
I thought you were
has a
talking about
town
Boston,
nearby that they look at
Massachusetts.
yokels.
I thought you
back.
were talking about Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, the only
Probably.
Boston that matters, honestly.
True. It is the bigger
We
Boston.
can. Yeah. We can
I mean, if you
close.
can't think up original names, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we named these things back when we liked you guys.
No, you.
No, we named
You
these
didn't.
things back when you worked for us.
Yeah.
How badly is this battle going to go for them? Opponent recently disembarked. Owner is 2 years in debt.
Don't worry, we won't find
They're
out for another
starving.
15 minutes. I'm going to reset the lobby. That is angst that's
Yeah.
fallen over again.
Okay.
And someone
I had a feeling that it was going to do this when I originally crashed, because that seems to be the standard for Paradox.
Yep,
games.
from now on... Oh, okay. I'm trying to move the days forward 5 days, and I've got
Oh,
nothing but
sorry.
people leaving games. Thank you.
You told me to.
I thought that was you already leaving because Ryan left.
I'm sorry.
Right.
just so everyone knows,
Did
that's
I-
109 advantage in my favour.
Okay. Screenshot.
What, the 109?
Yes.
1 second.
Because I have not seen a 100 yet.
I'll put it in grand chat.
Can confirm it's not my end because literally everything has been changed since the weekend.
Oh, 10 years in debt, recently disembarked, starving. Wow, that's bad.
Yep, and I don't know if you can't see it in that screenshot, that screen grab, but the other 10,000 poor souls are about to move into that area as well.
Oh no.
And my army likes churning out that size of an army. Right, I'm back in a moment.
Oh my god.
Also, I will definitely be buying and playing Speed Freaks when it comes out as a regular game somewhere. I'm super hyped for that game coming out. It's my level of stupid fun. I agree, Harry. They're not going to make Gorka Morka, that's close enough. There we go. Rehost is up. Details are in the same place.
Discord, let me copy this. Stop it.
There we go. We've got Daft and Ryan joining. That's the other trap that's been left, while I remember, is the further education or higher education sector. Is that because there was such an outpouring of discontent about immigration, the stupid lever that the Conservatives pulled, which absolutely ruined the income of higher education and will have an impact for 3 to 5 years, no matter what Labour do, was that they stopped issuing student visas and made it an unfriendly place to come as a student. Labour could reverse that, but it means your immigration numbers will go up if they don't also, at the same time as doing that, take students out of the immigration numbers because they're not permanent immigrants. If they decide to apply for permanent status, then excellent. We've got well-educated immigrants, but they should count in the immigration figures at the point they're becoming permanent, not the point they're studying and literally paying money into the UK economy to do it. But I can almost guarantee that certain parties who keep asking for reforms will go, oh, number went up on immigration if they do that.
They'll do that. They'll find a statistic, basically. And
but this statistic will be true, because the way the Conservatives failed to bring the number down was they literally made it very, very hard for foreign students to study in the UK, despite the fact that's what pays for UK students to study in the UK. So many educational establishments were doing okay, and then this year just weren't. And there are several members of our community that work in higher and further education that went from everything's fine. I'm sorry, Daft, I forgot you were one of them. I'm terribly sorry, sir. But it went from everything's fine, we're doing great, we're building new buildings, we've got new infrastructure. Like, all of the universities were building new halls to... We need to make some cuts.
Yeah, I was just raising my hand there when you mentioned members of the community. Ironically, in my case, because I made such a hoo-ha about downsizing the team and lots of people look for jobs elsewhere, they've actually ended up with a shortage now, so they're actually hiring again. It's a limited term contract, so it's not like a permanent role, but yeah, the shortage of people, it's crazy. But yeah, it's definitely messed things up in that business.
And the problem is, there's a knowledge business, and they've lost so much knowledge in doing that. Because there are things that are very HE and FE specific, that whether that's learning tools or whether that is just knowledge where lecturers have gone, you know what, I could just go and work in industry. It's fine. Yeah,
I know some people they've moved into industry. There's similar roles where it's training internal training for staff, basically. Some quite complex things. One of my former managers, I think, now works at the Ministry of Defence or something related to that. Managing e-learning things for their people. So yeah.
Do they really need that? All they need to do is check the War Thunder forums, and that tells you everything you need to know about government secrets.
Yeah.
By the
A
way,
lot of them
Yeah.
are kept secret, and then occasionally someone will be like, "Hey, I've got this secret that will help you make War Thunder more accurate," and I'll just share it to you for free.
it's now a genuine thing on a background check for the UK Civil Service. I was having a
That makes
discussion with
sense.
someone about that today, that if you play computer games, they want to know which ones. If you say
Wow.
War Thunder, they want to check your profile, because there have been an unprecedented number of leaks all over the world about like text where it's like, this take doesn't work like that in War Thunder, and they post like top secret information about stuff that's not even out yet on
know.
forums. Every country's had it happen to it.
The drive of gamers. It's silly.
Yes.
It's important to win the argument and prove
Oh,
that
absolutely.
you were right. Very important. Never mind all that official secrets nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Got to win the argument.
Yeah. No one ever reads the act when they sign it, though. Of all the laws in the UK you don't want to break, that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about 2 or 3 times a year, I think. I don't blame the devs.
Oh no, it's not the devs' fault. It's the community.
Yeah. No, I assure you, I work on those turrets. That turret on that particular tank turns faster. Look, here's the manual. The thing is, though, that's happened so much now. There must be counter-espionage and espionage teams that are looking on the War Thunder forums now.
They don't even need-
job
They can
to
probably
spot
just
stuff that
probably
your
just
side's put
one
up or
box.
anyone else has put up.
They could probably just run bots on it and figure it out.
Do you think their sign about confidential information being shared on War Thunder forums days since is always on 0?
There is a meme with that. The War Thunder. I saw somewhere that says days since last classified leak on the forums. Indeed, and we should shout out Slice1 Grey. Are you recovered from all of your rest today, as you were on standby, weren't you? And how much of your book did you read? But if you're not reading a book, you should go and watch Slice1 at twitch.tv/Slice1, who is playing some Drug Dealer Simulator. I
If
do
you're
need to
not
play that. Oh,
reading
Drug
a
Dealer
book.
Simulator 2. There's a second one?
I'm sorry, have you never heard of Mafia Wars?
Wait, no, hang on. Franco, are you claiming that I can't read a book and watch him at the same time?
Well, I mean, there's only one way to try. Is it
And yeah,
9
there's-
times?
I
mean- For me, I read a book when I'm listening to Flanker on stream.
Well, there's nothing.
And yeah,
to see
there was a second
gameplay-wise.
one. Jam played quite a bit of it, if I recall.
Yeah, I've got.
And,
sorry.
I was just going to say, if Flanker ever played it, he's not actually selling drugs or anything. No. He's just selling artisanal coffee.
Yes.
You're lying. Flanker would never sell coffee. Unless it's pre-drunk.
I have in
Well,
fact
he-
sold coffee previously.
He even had a game where he opened a bar to sell things. I think one of the things included coffee.
Well, that's why it went under. It's like Flanker drank all the coffee.
Look, just because I can't point to where you're lying, words hurt, man. Oh, at some point tomorrow, I'm doing a sponsored stream of X Defiant, if anyone fancies joining me for it. because it is
Excellent.
it's the free to play game that from Ubisoft. We played some
Yeah.
before when it was on the early access.
A few
Hold on,
free-to-play
why was
games came
Hobo-
out.
Why was Hobo next to join? We're
I
the
don't
two
know.
furthest people.
X-Defiant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that like Ubisoft game where all of the people were from like the goons from their various titles or something like that, and it was an FPS.
Is this on Steam?
No, it's on Ubisoft Connect.
I heard that's
Yeah,
Kinect.
I can send
was
you a
very
link.
confused.
A few free-to-play games came out recently to get people to play them during the summer. Like that Once Human, which just looks silly with the amount of C-list horror bosses that are in it. Just I don't
Okay.
think my computer would enjoy
There
it.
you go, Laz. There's links in chat.
But that would imply that Laz is actually watching your stream instead of playing your stream.
So I'll be playing that for 2 hours tomorrow after I've played 2 hours of another shooter. So there's going to be some shooters tomorrow.
When are you playing this? As in what
That is
time?
an excellent question. I'm trying to work that out myself. I have to do it tomorrow because it's actually a sponsored stream. Sponsored by Ubisoft.
Man, look at this flank getting sponsored by Ubisoft of all people. Hope
well,
you
Tom's
remember us
sponsored
little
by
people.
Logitech right now. So,
Hope you'll remember us little people who helped you when you help you get a big, because you're all of the things that drive in all of your viewers is CK3 lobby streams.
oh, absolutely. I could either do it tomorrow afternoon from 4 o'clock. Well, it'll be. So I'd have to do something else first. So if we do some grey zone or something from 4, and then from 5 till 7, do X-Defiant and then switch to armor.
I don't think I'll be able to join you then.
Or we could do the other end of the day. Would be I could do like 1 till or 12:30 till 2:30.
Could possibly join you for that.
Yeah.
Is everyone in?
It looks like it.
Yes. Because so, unless Hobo's not in or something.
No, I'm here.
Bobo's in.
Yeah.
We're underway. Please don't click anything for the first month because we know all the things that will happen.
Yup.
I think it's scarier when we don't know the things that'll happen.
I think the AI has been ordering my armies around.
Oh,
Everything's
bad
fine
words. They're going to have ordered mine around as well.
No, you're the one person they wouldn't have.
It's
Oh,
all
no,
under
it's-
control, I think.
Yeah, you can tell everything's under control by the amount of fire coming from my territory.
I think we've ticked over the month now.
No,
We have.
Yeah,
Really?
I gained
Yeah.
money. So now I shall continue my 2-year journey to and from the furthest away holy site.
game. I don't care if that Civil War kicks off, but the Civil War to just lower Crown Authority kind of annoying. Because the other one lets me get rid of the prince who is holding Venice. So that one going off is fine.
Oh, not getting out of this fight. 16,000 troops coming on me.
You can do it. You just gotta believe in the heart of
Problem
the
is, I'm not leading the fight. Some stupid 10 advantage marshal is.
I Where's the fight?
So I'm already losing this.
Oh.
Good.
Well, it also means I'm going to lose the war score to this. It's just ridiculous.
And legitimacy.
All because they decided they wanted to lead the battle.
I'll be lauded as a great general if I win this fight.
And no, nothing new at all, Grim.
That fight cost me 12 war score.
I've come back from worse. You can do it.
Yeah, but that's when I had thousands of extra troops from Flanker helping me, and my AI allies decided to wander off.
Are you saying that Flanker was actually a help to you in any capacity, lads?
Bodies wise, yeah.
Wow.
You like my
Good.
body?
I was just gonna
Right.
say, because Laz usually says how little Flanker
Why
helps
is
him.
my army not retreating? I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm about to lose another fight.
I don't know where you are, but I'm looking for you.
I'm in the southern area in Crew.
Oh, you're not in the same war as me.
No, I'm not. I haven't been in the same war for you for ages.
Damn it. So I'm in two separate wars.
I told my army to retreat, and it's just not. So I don't even know what happened. And there goes a load more war score.
Damn it, I accidentally.
You lose this. You just lose one level of crown authority.
Yeah, I know, but the principle of the matter.
What's up, Daft?
I accidentally switched character.
Oh,
I was
fine,
wondering why there
it's
was a
sure.
second of lag there.
Well, you can
There
do
you go,
that
switch
again,
back.
I guess.
Switch back is fine. Yeah, my Crusade was a success. Though
Oh,
it was only for
Oh.
a tiny bit of
that's what
India.
happened.
Annoyingly, apparently, the game shifted my person off of promoting culture. It is only like a year or two worth of progress, but still, when it takes 8 years.
Only a year or two.
It's like I need to get rid of Sicilian to the south so that way they can stop being a different creepy culture. And I gotta go to the islands and tell the islanders to stop having different cultures. That small island off to the west coast of where the capital is, all those weird people and their weird bits of culture, we just need to stop them from doing that so that way they can accept the Empire more.
Actually, you've already converted the gold mine.
I can hear Flanker grinding his teeth and not saying.
Oh, I thought that was just my air conditioner.
Interesting. All of my rally points got deleted. Not that that's a big deal.
Oh yeah, that tends to happen. If you log out too early, then that will happen. Which I think I started this curve, everybody logging off too early, so I'm sorry.
Oh no, I just assumed we'd be rolling back to like the last order save, whatever.
You don't have to do that in case it's just Dolores.
It's okay. I'll do it for you, Daft. God dang it, Ryan! It's all your fault.
It's not right fault. In this case.
It's unwise to make such sweeping statements, Daft. It's
You hold too many duchies. Well, you know, if my kid would just grow up faster, I'd be happy to throw him a couple. Unfortunately, he's only 5.
Oh god, someone murdered my daughter.
Someone converted one of my wandering relatives to witchcraft, apparently.
Ooh.
I wonder who managed
my
to do
God.
that.
Well, they were probably wandering up north. Or or they wandered south to Sigalism, where it's virtuous.
No, it's the sister of some dude who's a guest of a count up in Siberia. I have no clue why the hell he's up there, but sure.
Oh. Huh.
Do you imagine being from southern Italy, just living your life, growing up in southern Mediterranean weather, and then you move to Siberia?
And now they send their army back out to sea.
Like your enemies do?
Bloody sea
Oh, that's
people.
good. Oh, I didn't realize that was you winning, not your enemies winning.
What?
Laz, I didn't realize Laz was winning and not losing. Because I looked at the war screen and it said minus 54%. Because I'm looking at the attackers.
I just stole someone's caravan master because they fell in love with the physician that I hired for like 500 freaking gold. Like, no, you're not leaving.
Thank you. You're a scholar and a gent, my liege.
You're welcome. Yeah, sorry, Hobo, don't mind me. I'm just throwing money around in the background here. I do see the
Oh, thank you, Daph.
fighters fighting. You're welcome.
No, I see. It's not like I'm the second poorest of the player kingdoms or anything. It's not like I'm just sitting here peacefully building up, and I would just throw it into building constructing a building or anything.
You've got loads of money.
Money. I
Can I do a
throw
legend
money
here?
at you.
Now that flanker, yeah. What is he going to
Let's-
use the money on? Shooting people? I'm investing into the economy.
Well, no one think of the economy. Who will look after all the corporations?
Alright, they're too big to fail.
Oh, not normally something I would recommend, but if you have a chance to watch the RNC speech by the head of the Teamsters Union,
Oh my
Um,
god.
the full version, not the just the start bit, and listen to the silence as they're like, what's he talking about? It's just a
Painful?
piece of comedy gold that has got me through the last week.
Ryan, if you want to split my legend, just go ahead.
Oh, you have a legend going. Sweet. Give me a sec.
Also, that, and if you can see, Marjorie Taylor Greene has clearly keeps reading a teleprompter that says "smile," which is.
Oh my god, that smile was horrible.
And remember, everybody, we're here. Smile. I just want everyone to know that I care deeply about you.
It's yeah, it was spectacular. It's very short. It's not a long watch.
Just like Flanker, he only recommends things that are
Hey, my regent
Hey,
just
look,
gave me
it's cold down here
120
in
gold.
Africa. Not short, it's just cold.
Actually, it's shorts and t-shirt weather. What are you on about? Let's put these guys through the grinder.
I'm just flexing at my American construction by having to have a blanket over my knees because my the central AC is right beneath me and it's a little bit cold.
I just turned the AC on behind me and I'm just switching mics so just pick it up.
Yeah, everything turns out nice. I have a big enough screen that it basically shields me from the direct wind from my AC. So what that means is that my screen is freezing cold all the time.
I'll just cry and pour over here, shall I?
It's a central.
Air conditioner in the UK, you cry and pour, mate.
It's a central AC, so you know it's that little vent in the floor.
Yup.
The cold air comes out.
Which they put on the. Well, I guess it being on the floor is for the heat, because ceiling vents are better for what's it called, for AC. You know, since cold air falls and warm air rises.
Yeah. Makes it convenient in the winter. Just I'm too lazy to shift my desk in the summer. I'd just rather put a blanket on. Well, it's not like it's a heavy desk. No, unfortunately, we can still hear you, Flanker.
Got him.
Video broadcast.
Army is starving, minus 25. Owner is slightly in debt, minus 5.
Poor guy's just having horrible stats all around.
Minus all of them pretty much on 10%, but so am I in some cases.
I think I'll throw some money at the cattle pastures.
I call them peasants, my lord. You can't just call them cattle.
No, he said it with an S. The sparks are flying on my screen. So many sparks. You will stay down this. There we go. And now there's blood. Oh, there's another 2 stacked I'm about to catch. Wait, come here.
Wait, no, cancel the building. Cancel the building.
Love how the game says you can declare wars.
There we go.
I'm
That's
good at the moment.
It's like 60 gold save. I just started a building right as I got a perk, and that perk was Architect. So, yeah.
Yep.
So save
You
me
want to
some money.
cancel that? So I'm supposed to be reflecting on this pilgrimage, but I'm
Take a mirror.
really not losing any. I'm not really not losing any stress at all.
Deleted that army. Next. If that
they really are
400 troops is taking over the leader of the army, I'm going to be pissed. This guy's just given up. He's just sitting on this mountain. Bless him.
Hank, did you just come to me to do something?
No.
You petition me? No?
No, I
And
done nothing.
what is this? This is a thing about you. Okay, so I'll let them sort out the differences. Not make any changes. Maybe
No
it's
clue what
just
it is.
because you like Chancellor.
Letting the locals sort out their differences has always historically gone very well.
Let's see if we delete this one too. "10 days.
I'm going to try and knock down the war score in the other independence war. Because the Kingdom of Canaan has 3,000 troops, and they're actually fighting.
Are they removing their boss? Yeah, I think they've taken a few of them back.
Yep.
That's kind of him. Thank you very much. Oh, apparently my ability to have a grand tournament and grand wedding is now costing me. Was it just once per? Oh, it's because I'm not the house head, I'm guessing. Yeah, I am. No idea. Oh, this AI is feeling cocky. They've got 1,564 troops now.
Oh, my brother died, so I'm almost at level 3 stress. Oh my god, this is annoying. Yeah.
Just don't die.
I won't die, but I'll have to take probably a bad trait. I'm gonna have to reassign you to stewardship. And
Oh, I'm completely fine with that.
say yes. There we go.
That's good. It's fine. I like money.
Oh god, I didn't realize that was going to be so expensive. Oh,
Wow,
3
Ireland's
months.
getting to be a development hotbed.
3 months worth of income. A lot, totally, but it's still expensive when I noticed it. Invested in someone to write a book for me.
Oh my god, I've got so many people in prison now.
Oh yeah, prison. Prisoner check. Oh, I only have 2 prisoners.
Right. Out of one war. Into the next. Oh god,
like-
so many ransom requests already.
I'd like to point out
100 gold,
the area around London is more developed than Rome at this point.
Right, which am I
Oh.
fight? Which one do you want me to fight in first, Flanker?
Almost as
Canam?
developed as
Yeah, Canam, please. I'm still chasing them now.
Constantinople.
I'm going directly for Canam's main location.
Cool. I'm chasing their army out of Africa, so
Chase them out of Africa. Right, let's. Don't get suspicious why I'm raising my army here. It's only going to take them 3 months. You know what? As much as I want the gold, I need to look at you. Got 37 prisoners.
I'm still not home
What?
yet.
one of my vassals who already hates me just demanded I declare war against infidels for the sake of declaring war against infidels.
Yeah, declaring war on infidels in this day and age is really dangerous.
I mean, there's plenty in North Africa I could go after, which I'm still thinking on. To, do the whole Lord of Sicily thing that I originally created this for. Like, before I realized this custom one, this pre-made one for the Isles, I was thinking of a custom one that was like the actual holdings of hotels over history, but
Who says wars don't pay? It's another 100 gold. Think of all the windmills I can build.
Yeah.
just don't build those windmills anywhere near Spain. You know what'll happen.
Rain?
Spain. Something Don Quixote.
$14 years. Right, I'm currently sieging down the kingdom of Al.
Game, can you really give me that event twice just because I managed to roll through it positively the first time?
I just have to do everything I can to lower my stress.
Oh,
It's gonna take a while for me to get home though.
piece of candy.
Ooh, pizza candy.
I got a ornamental coffret, which is illustrious. 0.7 piety, 0.16 renown, and some extra court grinder bonus.
Oh, I just crossed 100 renown.
Hey! That is insane.
Why is everyone rebelling against me a drunk? Like, I just see their red faces of them being drunks, and it's like,
Oh, let's see what 20 ransoms will do. I'll either get lots of gold or a lot of hooks.
All except for the fact that you get, that you can only get one hook from a person.
That's 350 gold.
Nice. Probably gonna be more.
Ryan can send me some money.
Yes. Unless you're trying to like improve the what's it called?
No, I'm just heavily in debt.
Oh,
Well,
what happened?
I went from 139 gold to 916.
Thanks, man.
One more for good measure.
Thanks. We're gonna upgrade this now. Just,
Yeah, upgrade it once for now, and then wait until it's until about a year before you can complete it to upgrade it the last time.
I love that screen. But the vassals who cannot join factions. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. 2 years left. Where are you? That's what I needed to
Oh, no, I'm not
do. Oh, look at that. Golden Sovereign right off the bat.
You? Wait, did you finish a, Oh, wow, no you didn't. You just got it. Wow.
That's what I'm saying, straight off the bat.
Yeah. Wow.
Now straight into wealth focus because that's an extra 10% on all money coming in. I'm now the culture head of Sami Malaki.
That's only because
Ah,
Flanker
right.
isn't old enough to take it from you yet.
That makes sense.
What were we supposed to be researching, Flanker? Was it guilds?
I think he's working. But yes, guilds are very, very
Guilds
good.
and hoardings, so yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave her as is then. Have we got any geniuses lying around?
Yeah. Well, actually, my guy is only intelligent.
You know what? I saw a mod the other day that is realistic Crusader Kings, in that it actually hides all of the stats of other people until you personally know your character personally knows them.
That's cool.
So like, even trying to marry someone of a different line, you don't know anything about them until you actually see them, because you're just marrying a random
Interesting.
person.
That makes sense.
Be fair though, it would be pretty easy to see which ones have got the beautiful trait because they look substantially better than the other one.
No, the mod actually just puts a shadow character there because you haven't physically seen the person.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sounds more interesting then.
Yeah, you don't know any of their stats, you don't know their armies, don't know anything until you actually like befriend or marry or that kind of thing. And I think it probably, I didn't look at it too hard, but I think it might even probably fill out dynamically. Say, if you meet them at a feast or something, it'll show their physical appearance, but not their stats.
Neat.
Yeah, it was interesting. So you can't just marry off into as many lines as possible until you have a genius Herculean god.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't imagine anyone around here who would attempt to do anything like that, right, Ryan? No one would do something like that.
Yeah, but I do love that that idea, and like there could if I would love that to like be base game, and then I would love a gossip system, like saying certain people have are like really good at the job that they are doing, but you can only get the gossip from like feasts and stuff, and just random court things.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it would
no,
be actually a bit more powerful because
the Pope.
you're marrying people that you know.
The Pope died of his wounds. What did he compete in his tournament and then he got butchered?
Oh my god. Don't tell me the Pope was
no.
riding a horse in jousting.
Stop
mean,
running into signs.
He's also he was also a depressed infirm flagellant, so I think it was coming, but still.
Ah.
And the new Pope is not that smart.
He's just a little bit slow. He still has
Actually, his
34 learning.
Yeah, that. Whoa, oh my god, those base stats. 13, 13, 13, 9, 12.
Yeah, even
what
though he was
did he do?
even though he was a little bit slow, he could still get things.
Yep.
Pope's autistic.
But what's the mod called?
Ah, God, I'd have to look at.
Sorry.
No, that was like my summation of it. I don't remember what the actual mod was called. I'd have to look at the video that I
I'll
found.
be back in a
from
minute.
it then. I can do that if you give me a minute.
Obfuscate?
Maybe?
CK?
I genuinely don't remember the name of the mod itself.
It gives them grades there. No, it's not. That's not the mod that you were describing because it doesn't hide people's faces.
Yeah, hang on, give me a second. What? You're one random dude not joining your liberty war against the Pope. Oh god, it's no longer one random dude.
Ooh.
What
Uh-oh.
the heck? Why is it 22,000? Jesus Christ,
Wait,
Mr.
the Pope
Pope.
just gets posed. The Pope is just gonna reclaim the throne, though.
No, it's war against. Yeah, I guess it is war against the.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a new person.
It's not even
Gonna
going to
a new
be.
Pope.
It's not even going to be a new Pope. It's just lowered crown authority. Wait, no, yeah, it is deposed.
Yeah, new Pope, and limited crown authority. Which I think is good for you.
I mean, I guess as long as they don't shatter the kingdom. Or
Oh,
anything.
he tried to revoke a title because he doesn't have his local titles anymore. He only has the ones in Rome.
It's where I'm going to regret just standing off to the side while that happens later.
Probably. I'm not convinced that they're gonna beat the Pope.
Are you sure? They have like 3 times as many forces as the Pope.
Yeah, and the Pope has mercenaries. And they got so many more forces, but they're from different factions.
Yeah, but they're all different factions that are in the center of Italy. It's not like they have far away to go.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, everything that is in the north and the south of Italy is under my rule.
Oh my god, yeah.
What do you think? Even numbers. Who's going to win?
Goat pox in the HERE. Like that, you've got an apocalyptic plague in there.
Yeah.
Good luck, I guess.
Ooh, chickenpox. Yeah, I had successful early treatment, but I don't think I slowed it down too much.
Goat pox, not chicken pox. And it says chicken pox on your screen for some reason.
Wow. That's harsh, man. He abandoned this army. They halved themselves. And we'll call that one done. Oh, wait, don't you run away, you little crap. I have an organizer. Yep, go. Be faster. I don't think you're getting away, mate.
It's so weird how I don't have good crown, but I have really good stuff everywhere else.
Oh look,
Freaking
another
third
war.
Oh dear.
Also, yeah, it was Ryan. It was obfuscate. Hidden information. Apparently, one of the
Okay.
options.
Oh, it was always.
Apparently, one of the options is characters may now deceive or be perceived by the player to possess skill values higher or lower than their actual skills.
Yay!
So you can actually lie to your ruler that, oh yeah, I know how to do books. I'm a great steward. And then his real life skill is actually like 5.
I got real good books, March me.
It'd be a great mod to play with Flanker, because then he could tell everyone how great his character is, and we wouldn't be able to
Yes.
question it.
I actually think it would be a great multiplayer mod.
Oh, get in. I got the strong trait.
Nice, but I just don't trust CK3's stability to play with mods.
What's Flanker's? Flanker, mine and your prowess are the same now.
Nice.
Well, let's see what Flanker gets for his education.
He just kind of had the book thrown at his head, and was told to read it.
6 months into...
That's what I got from my education.
Well, he's greedy,
I mean,
paranoid, and
technically
just.
not entirely false, because I used to play rugby while I was at school.
Do you have cauliflower here?
I do not. Because I'm
Just
bright
get
enough
enough-
to understand how tape works.
Consumption is back in England.
The peasants are eating again. Well, I suppose that's good.
Unfortunately, they're not eating. It's going out rather than in.
Yeah, oh, better out and in, you know what I'm saying? It's like they always say.
No. It's certainly not better out than in this case.
What? When did I grant... What, did I misread an event to give my daughter a title? What? No. I'm having some random... Like, she's not even 15 yet. What did I... How did I do that? 16. She is currently 15.
Well, it wasn't the most important thing. The most important holding, was it?
No, but it was still only me being over one holding, and she's not in line to inherit anything. Because she's a daughter.
Oh, yeah.
So since it was recently granted, I need to wait to even pull it out of her hands.
I think you might be 15 years too late to pull it. Never mind.
There seems to be a very severe plague spreading around Flanker. I don't know if you noticed.
I have another
My
trader I can
entire
name
army
trader.
is stuck in it. Yes, I've noticed.
Ooh. Trader's child.
It's only a
Trader's
major
kid.
plague, don't worry.
Yes.
More
You're so funny.
windmill upgrades.
So now there are 2 kids in the world still named Trader's Kid because they got born in my prison.
It's rare to make a good true friend. And I've got 2 people to mine the artifacts.
They have to
No,
befriending you.
and no. I've already crushed your armies twice. You really think I won't go to fight you over that? You know
Yeah,
what? All I need now is the athletic trait.
I'm pretty sure the Pope is getting deposed, considering there is currently 20,000 men sieging the Vatican.
Oof.
I mean, as long as it's a tyranny war and not an independence war.
Someone spilt some raspberry jam on the map. Maybe next session I can declare my own war for another mine.
By the way, Ryan, I didn't mention it. The vision capped out.
Oh, do you need money?
I'm not gonna upgrade it again as you want me to.
Yeah. I think about now is the time.
You want me to upgrade it?
I think now is the time, but I'm not sure. How long is left before you can complete the legend?
2 years.
Okay, so not quite yet, but in a year.
Alright, I'll upgrade it.
She's already trying to go out raiding.
Oh wait, you have waiting things? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still technically have practice pirates, even though I haven't used it in a while. It'd be fantastic is getting control over the Suez, so that way I could sail off and raid India or something. Oh wait, no, I can't do that anymore because it's only Duchy tier and lower rulers. I can just replace that now. Yeah, I
What
forgot
did
about
you
that.
do, Noah?
Yeah, practice pirates is only Duchy tier and lower.
Oh, that makes sense.
So since I'm a king now, I can't even use that. So I should probably think about replacing that at some point because it does absolutely nothing for me now. And the only people who are really going to be able to use it are Sardinia and Corsica and Sicily. Sicily, not use it yet, but eventually when I convert them.
Why have you converted this bit of? Why has this bit of England converted to something like Maliki?
Oh yeah, it happened last session.
Because it's still held by...
Flanker, congratulations on your coming of age. I shall now pay homage.
My God, that is such a big culture right there.
My question is the Welsh culture really that resilient that they haven't been converted into English 2.0 yet?
Well, sorta, yeah.
I think you mean Cymraeg.
I'm making all the pokes at the British Isles today.
And see how much we don't care. Hail the Emperor! Pip pip.
Oh yeah, of course. Freaking Hildegard becomes a full adult before I can revoke the territory back from her.
At 58 that is left on this flanker, and then hopefully the Can one will be done with. And I think someone's trying to kill me.
Is you, not somebody else, that they're trying to kill?
Well, I've just got a more vigilant thing come up, so yeah, sort of.
Well, that can be a hook.
I'd rather not die, because
Yeah,
I do not have an
yeah.
heir.
Set your Spy Master with
Interface.
top schemes.
Already is.
And they like you and high level, I assume?
17, I could get better. I was just looking at. 25 is the highest, but he doesn't like me terribly.
They need to like you.
No. If people would stop demanding my bloody artifacts, that'd be nice.
I just say no to them most of the time.
So do I. I'm especially not giving up the perfume thing because that was expensive.
Oh my god, that took like 5 minutes to click through the list. Okay.
Lady, you aren't even supposed to own that.
I'm calling my house into a wall. 2 walls. Takes forever. Okay, I think.
Yep, there's another person demanding something.
Well, I will recommend that you do not raid your armies.
No, I don't. It's literally, I'm just sitting in my my house.
And you're still losing 15 gold a month.
No, it's because of the
Okay, let's go.
legend.
I assume you're not extol domestic legend, right?
That's a good point. I should do.
There we go. I mean, I could ransom him, but I'd rather this be over with.
You'll probably just
Thank
be
you.
on
Oh,
search for
I've still got him.
Thank God.
Got what?
Oh no, Flanker's got him.
Ah,
Lucky Mirror coin. Do you want that one?
Right.
Lucky coin. The stewardship for stress level.
Stupid question. Where's the next one?
That sounds good.
You are just very often use that.
If you want to take the
whole-
south, there's a war there still.
Is this the Liberty War of Igbo?
Bennu. Yeah.
Oh, I'll
By
do the
way,
Igbo one.
The prince of that, the heir, is commanding one of my armies.
That's just sad on their part. Right, let's
Well,
spread my
but
army
use
under the
also
guise of
stewardship
not
trust
being
levels
hostile.
now.
Oh, she gives us to someone. Oh, stupid kids. Yeah, you can have it.
I just got a crown that is stewardship plus stress level as well. So yeah, I think it's time. Oh, I can't develop my capital quite yet.
What's this army here?
Death incarnate.
What's this army in Noop, Flanker? Is this the Liberty army or are this?
No, it just says hostile. Yeah, no idea.
You know what? I'm just going to join
Gonna
you.
get
Your other one.
reduced to a 1 county thing. That's annoying. So maybe put that on someone, maybe. Ah. Okay.
I'm on my way to stab you.
Rude.
Yeah, Dynasty Legacy.
My God, you getting them way too fast.
Yeah, I only got 2 this session.
You want me to raise my levies and just siege down places with them?
Can do. There's some big battles still to be had. But in the middle, you can see that there's 10,000 odd troops of wandering around there that need to be ruffled stomped still.
No offense, I'm not walking into a plague.
Oh no, you definitely shouldn't. I'm going to let them spend all their time in a plague, losing people and starving.
I will, however, stop this siege. I love how the potential battle in 15 days. That I've got everything in green, and then they've got 1 in red, which is more men-at-arms counter. I don't know what that countering is.
Play to Lobby, I need to give him, the leader there, some credit. They ran 800 men into 8,000. They were winning for a little bit.
So I just figured out that coinage, that coinage rights vassal contract is pretty dang good because 2% really isn't that much at all.
I'm sorry, how are they supposed to have more counters
yeah.
to me? 10% due to damage being countered. Me, you. How about just delete your army? There we go. Done. Next. Going north. All this
Why
ransom
are
money
there
I'm missing out
fewer
on.
people who are
I am
witches now?
seriously considering beheading everyone.
Do it.
The most
I don't mind.
peaceful response.
Like just go into your court, just go into your prisoners and hit the behead all button. The execute all button.
What I would do is revoke titles of any nobles you've captured and give them to people who like you, and then behead them, just for spite.
Oh, it's actually a prisoner I got so angry at. Yeah, in another game.
What you need to do is make sure to put all of their heads on pikes until you get the impaler trait.
That's pretty easy to get anyway.
Well, yeah, but it might be easy to get, but you gotta actually, make a point with it. It's about sending a message.
Why is my dread naturally minus 0.5?
Because you're just such a nice and unassuming guy, Laz.
If you say so. I'm sorry, that's 3 different family crests?
Did this over in France. I'm going to assassinate them if they keep this up.
One of my house members just became Sigwick. He's my vassal.
Who is Sigwick? In the
Oh,
vessel.
he's not Sigwick anymore.
Yeah.
Have you seen Northamptonshire recently? Hey, Sigurd.
Yes. I could conquer that, but I don't really want to. Because of our cooperation with the most civilized Guinean empire. Oh, you're right up against us now. So if you want to declare that war, you can.
No, we're busy.
Right.
I'm thinking War 4 of this section at the moment. Give us a chance.
I did forget.
Forget to remember to not remember to forget. Well, popes, losing to a massive civil war. I think it's a nice time to just go out on a hunt.
Yes, do it.
Pope or what?
Hunt down the Pope.
No, not hunt down the pope.
Hunting the most dangerous game of all.
A 60-year-old slow man. Mentally slow
what
man.
Yes,
Much
the most
faster
dangerous
if I had
game of
rock
all.
throwing
Human.
things.
Yeah, but that's like hunting flanker after he had a feast of iron brew and cheesy beans on toast. He's not really going to go anywhere if I go to hunt him. Notice how flanker doesn't say anything against this.
Ooh, I can increase my duchy building. It's a lot of money. But 20% extra taxes.
The Pope is deposed. Long live the new Pope.
Who is in fact smarter. Just has lower stats. In general. He is a physician.
It's also vengeful, so He likes me more than the last one, though.
You know what's missing on my county screen? You know, the legends. It's not there anymore.
What? If you hit L, should have
Yeah,
legend.
no legend there.
Wait, and then you don't have any legend seeds?
No, I mean, as I don't have any legends in the county that from when I promoted them. Don't even-
Yeah, they have to spread to you.
No, even Flanker doesn't have them. Looks like
Oh,
they're
it-
not permanent. Or they disappear.
Maybe they disappear over time. Feels pretty permanent because there's still like, I still have 310 opinion.
Daft, you are indeed a scholar and a gent. Thank you.
I haven't sent you any money recently.
Oh, no, it's not money.
Okay.
It's the revoking titles of those in my prisons and giving them to people I like.
Oh yeah,
I hadn't really
yeah.
done
And
that. Well, that'll be why I get a rebellion every few weeks.
yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect solution because you give the titles to someone and then that particular character might love you for it, but then they die and pass it on to their son, and then the son decides, you know what, I actually hate this emperor dude, and then they become rebels for the next generation. So yeah.
Obviously, it's because Russ of Pinkland wasn't here to break some heads in. If only Russ was here, everything would be so much better. I can almost hear him. I mean, oh, hi, Russ. How are you doing?
It's really odd.
No.
Ross's message is showing up on one of my chat phones. I can see him. How's your evening going, Russ?
Why do people keep stop being witches? I just want
Yeah.
my house members to be witches.
We do have a big number of apostolics at this point. Just to put it, it's not my fault.
Make sure you don't conquer all of Finland.
Oh, you don't want that?
No, I want. Maybe
Oh, I
a
thought
bad
you
thing,
wanted
but
to. I thought you wanted it.
They're my dynasty.
Oh, yeah, good point. Can you like claim it or something? Okay, it's just to get the Finland to distribute. Was only the reason. I'm sorry about that. I was silly.
Yeah, well, I just want the renown from them. That's all.
Yeah, no problem.
Someone's demanding that I give over my dynasty banister. No.
I think I kind of doomed them. I'm very sorry about that, man.
No,
Let's do that.
they're in a civil war, but they're winning.
No, but they're like really weak, and it's like
Yeah.
the
that.
moment I don't know. I pick some holy war stuff.
And
No,
the person who's attacking him is also my.
Oh yeah, it's like the internal thing I'm not worried about. I'm worried about like Galicia or Bjarmaland or something. London.
Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pass high crown authority though.
Well, they can still declare
could be
wars, I
devastating
think.
for
They
you.
just can't do internal, right? Let me see here.
Yeah. But I just need to. I need to get to the point where I can pass this without the increased cost, and then I'll pass the next one as well, like right after. But I don't know how long until that can happen because I have the ability to increase it now, just with the penalty.
Oh crap! My sieging army just got caught.
Oof,
That's a problem.
that's all annoying. Wow, this goat pox took out 456 people. Characters.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's on you, Daft.
I'm trying. I have an excellent position doing.
No, I'm saying that's like goat pox
Control
is
plates
on
and-
you, on top of you.
All right. Yeah. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
by you.
Yes. Very true. It's been lingering there for ages now. Can't get rid of it.
Trying to start to keep myself from becoming malnourished, but I keep messing. Oh no!
I died.
Died gout-ridden.
Yeah. I had hints that was coming.
Yes, game, please put just enough people on the claimant faction so I can finally put Venice back in proper hands. And stop my annoying brother from having a claimant faction.
Nanny?
Oh, that's not happening.
I've nearly finished this siege and I'll send my units over.
Yeah, that'll be devastating to our economy if that happens. I'm pulling all my troops back.
My army's
I
now
don't
directly
think
going
I
to
have any
Nanny.
factions against me. Oh, sorry, Ross. We're talking over.
That's right.
Oh my god, I
Just-
have a golden sovereign. Unfortunately,
Seize
she's the
the
person I
brooch.
inherited earlier because she became compassionate.
Who's that? Sorry.
One of my first living daughter, who became compassionate, so I just inherited her. She is now
Ah.
a golden sovereign.
Ah, all right. Is that the education outcome?
Yep.
You mean? That sounds pretty good.
It is. When she gets a few more traits, I think she's gonna be an amazing steward.
Might not get back
Wow.
fast enough to stop the siege.
Four months.
My court physician just bet who can shoot a rabbit first for $450, and I have a 99% chance to win.
I can raise some levies to toss at them if you want.
Yeah, anything that stops the progress would be great. Just so you and I have a chance to get our main armies back.
Oh, it's going to take 59 days for him to fully raise. And they just broke the walls. Of course they did.
I'm raising levies next door as well, so I can't come into.
What is with my audio and my Discord and such?
No, I think it's a combination of things, Ryan. It's not just Discord. Keeps
I
happening to me. You guys are talking and it gets a bit fuzzy.
For me, it's specifically angst and flanker.
It might be because I've got a noise suppression happening in the background.
Maybe, but it sounds more like an internet problem.
Apparently,
Like,
I'm going to.
so-
They got it. Are you serious? That siege just
That destroyed
so
artifacts
fast.
and completely, yeah, sort of wrecked.
Oh no! How many? What do you lose? Do you lose a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Oh no!
They're coming in for you. I'm going to try and move to them.
They're going for my. Let them go to Poro. It'll give a defending advantage. Oh no, they're going the other way now. We're trying to pin them down.
Oh yeah, and whoever it is, these rebels, they're losing their titles and their heads.
I think you might be able to demand their artifacts too, so you can get those back.
Like how the people who are wanting to rebel against me are all on the four corners of my empire, so it's going to be really easy to just kill them.
I'll put a hiccup on them.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no, you destroyed that army of nothing. How could you?
Shall be consequences.
At least Sweden is the shoot drifting now.
You really want
Alright.
Sweden in your kingdom?
Yes, Sweden is.
To catch them.
Just so the whole Scandinavian Empire split doesn't have any time. But I think it might actually happen now because it was an idiot with Finland. I don't know.
No, I have high petition, so there won't be any Scandinavian split.
Ah, okay, fair. We still need the shoot drift though. We need that big shield block. don't know. I didn't get a pop-up for the completion. Are you kidding me? Okay.
What happened?
I didn't get a pop-up to complete this legend.
Oh, no, you never do.
No, I don't know. I do. Okay, listen to a statue getting colon and is in the middle of nowhere. It's in Volca Ural. Why not?
I appreciate you not trying to run away. We're not winning this fight, are we? God damn it.
I think I should build this thing colon because do that I forget there's like a statue slot in the middle of goddamn Russia. So yeah.
Oh, did you just get a statue in Russia?
Yeah, in Colon,
Oh.
in with Mercia and Permia.
Well, I can. You definitely want to give that to one of your heirs, Ben.
That's another plan. Like I'm ceding this to one of my sons. So like there's like a kind of swarm of. Where are my soldiers even? What are they doing? Oh, they're like starving in Mosvinia. Of course they are. Yeah, why not? Maybe we should let them like go home, but I don't know. Like I'm kind of doing chain wars here, so if I'm doing 2 wars at the same time, call them into one of the wars. When that like both wars, when one of the wars finish, I call them into a neighbor war. But they are starving at this point. Maybe I should let the peasants go home. I don't know.
How are you doing on popular opinion? Still good? Yeah, okay.
I think so.
You still have 300 popular opinion to go. Until they start disliking you at home.
I've got an idea saying you should feudalize the Gemma of Gurameli. But I don't actually know how to do that.
You click on it and there's a little button that looks like a castle on the county screen.
Gotcha.
So if you...
Yeah, it's one of the few things in this game where it's like the interface is completely, especially K2 like, so to say.
The army you fear is arriving. Or the army you should fear is arriving.
I think we will have spent the entire session at war.
Yep.
It's not anything new for you now, is it, Flanker?
And every
I've
session,
done a
you
better
die
job
again.
of. I was just unfortunate that someone with 48 prowess died in a wrestling match.
He slammed his opponent to the ground too hard and broke his own neck.
I'm sorry, but that's just impressive.
Yeah. I wish there were more like, hey, you are now you now cannot move your legs events. You know, like
What, so you invent the wheelchair?
well, from wrestling, I mean.
Oh.
like backbreaking entries and all that.
Stop your paradox ideas. I like it. 20 days. You will win this decisively.
Force.
Sorry? Ah, feeling ballsy, are you? Let's see how this works out for you.
Annoyingly, someone left that Liberty faction, or that install person faction, so now it's not strong enough to rise up, even though I wanted it to rise up.
You wanted a faction to rise up against you?
Yes, so that way I could strip the primary person of it, from power.
Without tyranny.
Yeah.
You could
Well, they had an
probably-
army.
You could probably just make some outrageous demand, and they'll rise up against you.
Yeah, but I don't want to have 5 other people join it because, I'm trying to tear something away from him.
Yeah.
I'll get the capital back.
Yeah. I did capture someone. Don't know if he's important. No.
I capture this guy. I was just kind of prowling around the streets outside of the fight. I may as well.
Oh, I see you've added a new what's it called, kingdom, a new kingdom to your kingdom.
What?
I did
Murray
36%
and,
more score.
in like what that Estonia, Leningrad, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, Novgorod, I think.
Are you leading the army, Flanker?
But yeah, that's actually a few sessions ago. But yeah.
What? Maybe, okay.
Like newly
I'm
installed
about-
king is.
Are they only asking because I'm going to hold a grand wedding?
Ah,
Because my betrothal is finally here.
Time to click through the list.
It's there if you wish to join.
What?
Oh,
man.
even better. Someone's attacking that army. Oh, for God's sake, not another
Really?
one.
He didn't even do anything this time.
Yeah, it's just another uprising of basically the entirety of the kingdom that is not me against the Pope.
Just some random guy just decided to declare independence. What was his thinking on that?
King's busy elsewhere. You won't notice if I declare independence.
Kennedy? Yeah, that's all possible.
I'd love to send you more money, Flanker, but my new character is actually greedy, which makes that awkward, and he's already quite stressed.
Don't worry, you have more than helped, my friend. I appreciate it.
No worries. Yeah, because I do see you minus a little bit of gold at them.
I appreciate the roleplay of the like second character ever that you've had named Donaldus as greedy. It's a nice touch.
There you go, Flanker. That should
Yeah.
help.
Completely non-intentional. And a happy accident.
I'm invited
Thank you.
to a grand wedding in Guinea. I think
Yep,
it's a
that's
bit too
me.
far, sorry.
That was
It's
how
got
long it took to
14
call in my
months.
Dynasty members, by the way. Since I
You've got
said it
14
and
months
now,
to come here.
No, as
just
in
wanted to say that.
14 months out, 14 months back. 2.5 years at sea.
Yeah, you'll be
I'd rather
fine.
not.
Think-
I've got a
think of
lot
all
of
the-
things I'm doing at home.
Think of all the places you can visit on the way. And on the
And
way
all
back.
places that'll give me stress and kill me because I'm very low on food. Being in a paddock sucks.
Have you tried gaining weight? There is an option for that.
Yes, I am gaining weight right now. And I'm still malnourished after 5-6 years.
Oh, I'm no longer ill.
Well, at
What's
least I'm
this
not
kingdom?
famished anymore, so...
Atlantia. Can I get this to someone?
Alright, this guy wants to have a one-on-one fight with me. You want to fight against a 20 or 8-year-old.
And how old is he?
He's 56.
Oh, bad plan.
I'll accept. Sure. Seriously? He won?
Somehow I have
Oh,
Myric.
sweet. Picked
There's
up
a Myric
Athletic, though.
Asatru in Permia. It's very strange.
In what?
It's a Myric
Oh, Permia,
Asatru in Permia, yeah.
Wait, why are they Mirk? That's so weird.
I don't know.
That place is just collecting far off people because that's the same place that the House of Storms ran to.
I have to thank that guy for dueling me. Due to that stress gain event, I got athletic. So not only am I strong, I'm also athletic now.
Nice, and I've got an aggravated wound. This is not good. I'm probably gonna be scarred.
11 months for this wedding. Flanker, I'm saging the rest of down of Kukurima.
Sounds good. I'd like to see a big battle in the north, but I need to finish sieging the capital back down first. It's going to take 14 months.
This one's going to take 5. The other one's 17 months. Good God.
Once you're done with these wars, wait, why are these guys attacking you? What are they thinking? Once you're done with these wars, we should probably stop.
Deadsy, I would love to give you Smudge. I honestly would, but at the moment he's bringing them alive into my house and letting them go. It's the second time he's done it. I didn't tell my wife about that, actually. It's probably a good thing. Yeah. Brought another mouse in last night. And the reason I knew it was alive because it went squeak. That army's coming back for Nani. Yep. Or going to Can.
Wait, I should be doing a university trip right about now. I'll be on university when we start next session, I guess. Why am I at war?
Someone got vassalized. What's this? Corinthian claim on someone took a part of Pannonia, I think.
Okay.
In Bavaria or something.
I'm just gonna, like, raise my man add-ons. I'll move them on the capital.
Oh no, they're
Just ignore
sieging
them.
down Somalia.
Little leprosy spreads?
M0V just subscribed. Where is that unsub button? Imaflanker lol,
Oh my god, the struggle finally
Imaflanker
didn't
hype.
even notice that. No, struggle's still a thing. Why? I guess it will end in like 300 years. Maybe.
What will end?
The Iberian struggle is just permanent.
Oh, yeah. Are you in the Iberian struggle?
No.
Okay, good.
No, a bunch of the Iberians are. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really matter, it's only 10,000 renown.
Well, that's only like... That's less than 2 for me. Is that even 1 for you?
I get about 100, so that is well soon. So
How many... how much renown do you need for legacy?
question. Right now it is 11,250.
11,000?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm only like 2 ahead of you here. How much are you earning? Can I see that?
Oh, I'm earning 23.
Oh. I guess the skills up a lot. Just build a stupid palace. No, I can't that. Alright. Yeah, the AI is getting confused, so basically all retreating. I guess I have to fight this war actually. Got that.
If I can catch this army, I might be able to get the head of the faction.
Wouldn't have to have a spare 400 gold sitting around, would you?
For what?
My crown
Yeah,
is
have
about to get
25.
destroyed.
I've just sent you some.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, come back.
Do we have to go soon though?
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That is-
we probably should stop.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Sorry, that just saved what artifacts I had left. I appreciate it, guys. Talking of things you need to stop. What time do you guys want to stop?
Ideally now.
And I just catch this troop quickly.
Only if it's quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You'd think going down a hill would be quicker. Oh. They left. They left the fight. Are you serious? Oh. Okay. Right, we can end it then, because I'd catch him in time.
Yeah, I'm going to be spending... I'm not going to have my kingdom capital back for a while. So I'm pausing it now.
You will?
Okay.
I only got 2 3/4 of legacy bar this session. It's very sad.
I didn't get. I didn't even get one.
Luckily, we're a mature group and we can all agree that none of us care. It's fine. We didn't want legacies anyway.
That's you. I'm the second person who holds the most legacy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
You know what? Yeah. Next time, Angst, if you want to play together, you're the liege.
Alright.
Although I'm not much of a map painter myself.
Like, honestly, I'm just going into Siberia because there's nothing to do. Like, I wanted to, like, fight wars for people and help out and be mercenaries, but you're also, like, doing so well, there's no really need for it. So I'm just like, I'm just sitting in my... and just, like, the whole... To be fair, like, the whole Hispania thing wasn't really, like, planned. It's more like you have, like, the Gothic Kings thing. It's like, I gotta follow a legend thing. And then suddenly, I made Ryan into, like, 200 years of civil war, and I'm fine with that, personally.
Well, I don't really have civil wars, actually.
Well, we used to. I don't know if you remember, but we used to.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm gonna get going, because
Yeah, me too.
think about dinner and stuff.
See you guys.
See you later, guys.
GG, thanks for the game.
Catch you for games again tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Freeing everyone in a glorious revolution.
Liberation intensifies.
Never any friendly fire. Always make sure to hit the target.
Just happy little accidents. I did actually shoot blank last time, and that was very unfortunate.
Well,
yeah,
that was.
I heard what you said. Happy little accident. It's,
I shot Blanco with the tank, well, things. It was.
yeah, there's not much evidence of it. For a splat with a body.
Oh yeah. Could you really tell it was flanker then? I mean, other than maybe the shards of kilt around.
Well, that was killed. It was by a tank shell. Anyway, on that terrible pun, I will catch you guys later. Bye for now.
Whoa.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go raid on Week Flank Town. We're going to raid Mohawk Games, the fantastic studio behind Old World. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you wouldn't mind showing some love, drop them a follow, say hi. The Mohawk team are fantastic, and Old World's one of my favourite games. Let's go raiding on Week Flank Tech. Bye for now.
I say, old chap, I think those raiders mean to this time.